Hey guys, it's Em here, and welcome back to my channel for The Sims 4 Vampires. Woo! Today, I'm going to be reviewing the new game pack for The Sims 4 with you guys and letting you guys know if, in my opinion, I think it is worth a buy or not. EA and the Sims team has provided this copy to me for free, so thank you so very much to them, but that in no way will influence my opinions of the pack for you guys. So jumping right into it, this pack retails at $19.99 US, and it comes with more gameplay than a stuff pack would if you're not familiar with the way game packs work. So jumping into Create a Sim first, you guys can see we get a lot of new stuff. My personal favorite things that we get in this whole pack is the hairs for female Sims. They're absolutely gorgeous. But this is not it. We get so much more, and we should, because we are getting a whole new creature in our Sims 4 game, so we need to have things to equip them so that they look different and look like a separate creature than regular Sims. So we get a lot of new vampire features. You get pointed ears that actually came in a patch, so everybody has this in your game, regardless if you have the game pack or not. And you also get all these like vampire archetypes, and basically they're these preset like features that you can put on your Sims and just get going with the vampire if you're lazy and you don't feel like kind of individually selecting all the features. But these kind of show off some of the many features that you can put on. There's like cracks, different eye colors, fangs, makeup. It's crazy, and they all look so cool. The fangs are really awesome, and it's part of the new teeth system we have. Also, thanks to the last patch, everybody can change their teeth, but for us who get the vampire game pack, you can change into fangs. Along with the plethora of bodily features, we also get a lot of things to adorn your Sim's outward appearance with. Wow, big words and big words, including a hat, some jewelry, some insanely weird makeup that I never see myself using outside of making vampiric demonic creatures, and a ton of clothes and accessories. Honestly, Create a Sim in the Vampires game pack is so strong. So I firmly believe that if you're a Create a Sim person, and you're looking at this pack purely from that standpoint and whether or not it gives you enough to add to your new Create a Sims, I think it does. You get quite a bit of things. My one complaint is these pants. They look kind of weird. The knees look weird, and there's two pairs of pants. One has a pattern on them and kind of a different material, and then the other are jeans, but they still have that weird problem with the knees looking funny. I don't know if that's just on my Sim or what, but I mean, I love the dresses that came. They're so absolutely gorgeous. This one right here is so fabulous. It knocks my socks off every time. Every time, guys. My socks are on the floor right now. And then this kind of more masculine outfit, but still very beautiful. And yeah, I think all of these things complement the look of vampirism in The Sims 4 very well. I love these boots, but even more so, I love these ones. Holy crap, these are adorable. They have a little cutout in the back where your heel shows. How trendy. Oh my god. I don't like the men's clothing as much, but I feel like I just don't like dressing up male Sims in The Sims 4 as much in general. Like, I just love creating female Sims because there's just so much more, you know what I mean? I do like this jacket though. I like that one. I like it a lot. Not very vampy though. I don't know. And then the pants are like the same old recycled pants from the female, so that's disappointing. And some new shoes. I would have liked to see some more pants for males, but damn. We also get some full outfits for males, actually quite a few, 5 of them, and they're all really cool. Actually, I like these a lot. It kind of reminds me of butlers, which actually, guys, I still have not played with. I just got the Vintage Glamour stuff pack as soon as Toddlers came out. I was like, oh, I gotta get back into The Sims 4, and I got all the content I missed. So I don't even know what butlers are like. Like I said, you get also a bunch of accessories, which is super fun. We rarely ever get new accessories, so this is cool. These cuffs are really pretty, and you can do them separately and change the colors separately on different arms, so that's fun. These gloves are fabulous, and they're made in the recolors to go with certain dresses. And then we get all of these leggings in different colors, which is fun. I like the leggings. but the last one is kind of funky looking, to be honest with you. Next thing I want to talk about is the new vampire walk style, even though it didn't actually come in this game pack, it came in a patch. My opinion on this is that it's more of like a zombie. It's just weird. I would have liked a different walk style, but it's cool. At least we got one. Beggars can't be complainers. Is that how the saying goes? I think I got it wrong. We actually get 3 new aspirations to go with vampires, which is cool because I feel like vampires would probably want some different things than regular Sims. There is one about in the family category where you want to like have a bunch of vampire babies or something. There's a popularity one where you want to be a good vampire and not drink people. There's one in the knowledge category where you want to be the like most baddest, darkest vampire of them all. And speaking of dark vampires, vampires can change into something called the dark form, which is completely optional, but it gives a separate identity for your Sims that they will change into when they're doing something dark, like fighting another vampire or drinking from another Sim. This can be used in many ways. I could see it being used like if you have an undercover human who doesn't want to be discovered as a vampire and they'll only change into their vampire looks when they are sucking blood, or you guys know like in the Vampire Diaries, whenever Stefan or Damon go to drink somebody, they get the cracks in their face, you know, and you can use it however you want, or don't if you don't want to. I also want to mention kids and toddlers, because you can have vamp kids and toddlers, which is really fun. However, they don't have any powers or anything. We did get some creative things for kids. We have one female here and one unisex, and then we get a little dress for girls, and then a masculine boy outfit for little boys. And I think this is really nice, but we don't get any facial cracks or any features like that. Toddlers do not get any content except for the creepy skins and eyes from the patch, so you can make them look creepy, but there's no vampy clothes or cracks in their face. But oh well, at least we have toddlers. So your vampires can live anywhere they choose, but there's actually a new neighborhood included called Forgotten Hollow. It's a dark one and very creepy. Actually, it stays night for longer there, so it's pretty ideal for vampires since they can't go out in the sunlight. You get 5 lots. 5, which okay, it's a game pack, you know, think of the price tag, it's only $20. You get 2 pre-made households. One is this guy called Vlad, and he's kind of like the head honcho as far as vampires go, and he lives up on this hill in this creepy mansion overlooking everyone. And then you get the Vator family, which, hello, Salvatore! Gotta love Vampire Diaries. With a couple, I guess, that are trying to live as humans, and they don't want people to know that they are vampires. Then you get 2 more homes ready for your Sims to move into, and one is a starter home, so how convenient if you're looking to move to this place because you're crazy in the head and you're like, oh yes, that looks homey, I would love to raise my children there. Then you're in luck, you can move right in, and as well as an empty lot. Also, you get some new lot traits, which I find pretty cool because we did get those in a free patch. It just seems like Sims 4 continues to build upon what we already have in game, as well as patching in free stuff, and that's one of the reasons that I am excited for The Sims 4 again and interested again. Other than the new lots you get, the world is pretty cool. Like I said, it has a dark aura to it, and it actually does stay darker for longer, so it protects your Sims from the sunlight, because yes, not only do they sparkle in the sun, they fry, and they burn, and they die in the sun. But this world is absolutely beautiful at first, but upon further look, I found it lacking a bit. I know a lot of people are gushing about how beautiful it is, and it is pretty, and it is different than any other world we have, but when you look off in the distance, it's just kind of like just some backdrop, which I know they all are, but for me, the immersion in this town just isn't as much. Maybe because it's small, and maybe because like the minor details off in the distance are not as much, but something about it to me just feels very isolated and half done. I think the decoration and the foliage and just the landscaping in general is just a little plain for my liking, but maybe that's a stylistic choice. I'm not sure. Not only did this pack give us a ton of creative stuff for creating new vampires, we also get a plethora of build buy items so that you can actually make spooky homes for your vampires. And I thought that the best way to show you guys the build buy is basically just to go to Vlad's house up on the hill, because his house is amazing, lit AF. Like, if I was gonna throw a party, I'd throw it here. But pretty much a lot of the things that you see in here are new and added in this game pack. Believe it or not, we got like 8 wallpapers, 7 floors, a gate, 4 fences, 2 columns, a spandrel, 7 pre-made rooms, plus like a bajillion buy mode stuff. I'm just kidding, guys. Not a bajillion, only half a bajillion. Just kidding. But there is over 100 new items for you guys to play with and build with and put together your own spooky creations. What the actual fudge? What the actual fudge? I'm so impressed, and I actually really love the items. Some of the fun new items that you can actually interact with is an organ that your vampire sims can play all forebodingly and menacingly. I love in Vlad's house that the kitchen has cobwebs in it, like, because he hasn't used it, right? He's a vampire, he drinks blood. And the cobwebs have spiders that move on them. Okay, this may, like, freak you out, guys, and you're probably like, nope, I'm not buying this pack. Hell no, there's spiders. But this is freaking cool. It's decoration that moves. Like, that's freaking cool. Can we get more stuff like that, please, EA? Can we? Because that's cool. Hands down, my favorite thing in the whole pack, that damn spider web. You also get coffins that you can sleep in and do some hanky-panky in, some woo-hoo. Good times, good times. But let's talk about what really makes a Sims 4 vampire a vampire. First of all, their needs are a little different. They have thirst, social, hygiene, and fun. You'll notice that there is no bladder need, so that's nice if you always wish that you never had to go pee ever again. There's that. And you also have this different bar called Vampire Energy. This bar can be replenished through hibernating in the coffin or sleeping in the coffin, meditating, or even sleeping in regular beds. But this power has to be replenished or else you won't be able to cast any of your powers as a vampire. And the powers are amazing, so you gon' need that energy. When you first start off as a vampire, you are actually pretty weak. You have to work your way up through the ranks and unlock powers as you go. One of my favorite powers is flying around as a bat, as you guys have probably seen this entire review. I love that, and you can even toggle it so that they always fly as a bat, which is really cool. But you can earn vampire points by either getting training from a more experienced vampire like Vlad. As you can see, he has a lot of stuff going on for him. But just remember, the more you rank up, the more weaknesses you also have to take. There are other ways to rank up, of course, just by using your powers on other sims and generally trolling the sim population or drinking from other sims, which, my god, this animation though, I love it so much. And after they're done drinking from them, there's even a bite mark, which is so cool. So, you know, they're gonna have to be hiding that and explaining that one for days to their friends and family. You can also fight other vampires, which I find so fun. I love fighting. But you don't have to do it in a mean way. You can spar if you would like to keep your vampires on friendly terms, but I love doing it in a mean way and kicking other people's butts. As for me and my opinion of this game pack, I love it, if you couldn't already tell. And as compared to the $20 price tag, I totally think it's worth it. I think it's the best game pack we've had thus far. I know other people will have different opinions based on whether or not they care about vampires or not. And honestly, I might not be playing with them all that much because I like more realistic gameplay. However, I can appreciate how much content we got in this pack and how good quality it is. Truthfully, it gives me so much hope for 2017 and the future of Sims 4 content, and I'm just really excited what else there is to come, because this game pack really hit vampires right on the head with the hammer. Yeah, that was my hammer sound effect. So yeah, if you guys have any interest at all in vampires, then I totally think that $20 is worth it for this game pack, considering that it's almost just as fun as City Living and half the price tag. But I want to say thank you again to EA and the Sims team for giving me this copy for free and allowing me to review it for you guys. Thank you so very much, and thank you guys for watching. I hope that I helped you in your decision on whether to buy it or not, and if not, then you're welcome. You just wasted like 15 minutes of your life. How do you feel now? So anyways, guys, I will speak to you soon in my next video. Happy simming. Let me know how you like the vampires down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!